Hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello and lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure the notification bell is switched on just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. Now for today's video, we are going to be testing out a couple of products from the brand new Beauty Bay TECHNIDAZE collection. So from the collection, I picked up two items. I firstly picked up the pigment palette because I absolutely love these by Beauty Bay, and I also picked up the activated liner palette. There is also a brush set for £15 and some lip oils, but I've got so many lip oils I decided to just skip on them. The pigment palette is 10 and the Aqua liner palette is 12. Okay, so this is what the TECHNIDAZE eyeshadow palette packaging looks like. Really excited about the promotional pictures and the packaging. It looks like it's going to be so super neon and festival-y. But this is the inside of the palette. Don't get me wrong, it's really pretty and I do love the colours in here, but I was fully expecting neons. I wanted super bright yellow, green, pink, blue, but I don't know. I feel like the colour story slightly disappointed me. I know a few of my patrons felt the same as well, but it just wasn't what I hoped it would look like. And if I'm honest, I actually don't know where to start with this palette. So we have a matte pink, green, yellow, light mint colour and purple. And then we have three shimmers with a purple, a green and a peachy sort of colour. So yeah, we're gonna have to get our thinking caps on today because I genuinely don't know what look to do with this palette. But we also do have an activated liner palette. Now this is definitely more on theme with what I was hoping for. We have a super bright yellow, green, pink, orange and purple. I absolutely love these by Beauty Bay. I absolutely love the one that launched with the Utopia collection, I think it was. So I'm super excited to try more from them. So that is what the palettes look like. I'm just going to get into some swatches and then we can do the eye look. Okay, so I've just popped some eye primer on. I'm actually testing out two primers because W7 now have one that looks extremely similar to P. Louise. Head over to my TikTok if you want to see how that goes. But the first shade I'm going to take is Rave, which is the green here. Feel like my new nails are telling me to go for a bit of a green theme today, so we're going to see how that goes. I'm going to pop this in my crease area. Then I'm going to take a little bit of Acid, which is the mint green in the palette. I'm just going to start buffing out that top edge. Next I'm going to take a little bit of the pastel yellow in the palette, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of that right at the very top of the green. Okay, now for the fun part. We're going to go into the Aqua Weighted Liner set, and I'm going to take this yellow. What I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to start creating a wing or something. Okay, so I've done my wings. This one is not as good as this one, but the pigment of them are actually really good. I have built it up in a few layers, but I expect to do that anyway because sometimes you apply it a little bit more watery than others. But I think they're really nice. They're super bright, definitely what I wanted for the collection. I think I'm going to attempt to do another line, maybe a double wing, what I've done here. So I'm actually going to take the pink one this time because I think I'm going to put pink on the lower lash line. Okay, so this is my liner situation. The pink lines are definitely not even, but we're just gonna roll with it. We're having a bit of fun. So for my lower lash line, I am gonna take the pink in the palette, this pink here, and we're gonna put it all the way across. And then for my like inner corner and brow bone, I think I'm going to take the green, which is called Spectrum, this like minty green shimmer here. I absolutely love the Beauty Bay shimmers. Okay, so this is my eye look here. I'm just gonna go finish off my eyes and my lips, and then I'll be right back with my final thoughts. Okay, so I'm back. I didn't put any lashes on, even though this look is super dramatic. I just decided to pop on some mascara. So for that, I used my Maybelline The Colossal Curl Bounce mascara. This is a really, really good mascara if you've not tried it yet. And then for my lips, I used the Rare Beauty Lip Souffle in the shade Kindness. It's a little mini that I got in a new like mini set that they've brought out. So this is my look here. Please let me know down below what you think. Definitely different for me. I obviously don't dabble into activated waterliners a lot, but this was a super fun look to do. Okay, so let's sit down and talk about the palettes we tried. So for the eyeshadow palette, the colours in here are so pigmented, like there's no denying that. The colours go on really well, they blend super easily with each other. I do really love these like pigment palettes by Beauty Bay. They're just so good, as well as their like normal eyeshadows as well. The shimmer that I used, the green one, was really pretty, very pigmented, super blinding in my inner corner and brow bone. And I really like the formulas. I can't deny that the formulas are not really, really good. I was just overall disappointed with the colour story. I was just really hoping for just like neon upon neon upon neon. Obviously they saved the neons for the activated Viner palette, but the colours in here are super pretty. I don't know if I would combine all the colours together. I definitely tried to use as many as I could, and in fact the only one I didn't use was actually the purple, so I did use as much as I could. The shimmers are very beautiful. I know they're good. Beauty Bay shimmers are absolutely stunning, but yeah, for me it was just the colour story of it that just wasn't like the packaging is just like so like festively and like trippy and things like that. I just really hoped for like a neon colour story, especially as we're getting into like summer and stuff. I just wanted to see those really bright colours, but they are absolutely stunning. And if you do like the colour story, I can tell you the formulas are very, very good. The Aquated liner palette, again, really, really good. I did love the first one that I tried out, and the colours in here are absolutely beautiful. If you do want like a neon aquated liner palette, definitely check these out. I think £12 for 5 aquated liners is a really good price point, especially because the formula is really good as well. As long as you don't use like too much of the water, they apply it really pigmented. You may have to like build them up in like 2 or 3 layers, but that is pretty standard with these types of products. And I think they worked really well, and they are really neon. I do love them, and there's literally like no cracking in them whatsoever. So they have slayed the formula of their little aquated liners. They're really, really good. Highly recommend these. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this video up here. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Let me know down below what you think of this collection by Beauty Bay. I would love to know. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.